He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Get up and stretch here. Digging in once again, Giovanni Soto, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in, Noah Syndergaard. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up.
Ouch, that one hit him. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. It is Curtis Granderson, a hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And that's through for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. At the plate, Ted Williams. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he'd thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Third baseman, number 24.
Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton, but he won't get there. It falls in. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Double play.
The 0-1 delivery. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soto is under it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Scott Schebler 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Third baseman, number
Eugenio Suarez is in for the third
Noah
time
is the best in this. 100%.
Right there.
Way
right,
better than
get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always
Watch
finding
this
themselves
curveball.
behind
Watch
the
this
count.
curveball.
And a big reason why is they're swinging.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is
Wow, that
strike 3,
bitch
and
drops,
that
brother.
Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short.
Come on, man.
And
Guaranteed has a good timing, good everything. Let's see.
Into the box now.
Good.
Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward right center.
Look at this.
Hamilton.
That guy catches everything, bro. You got to hit a home run.
That one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Barnhart goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he's back easily. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. Another 0-2 home. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep. They're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Stepping in now, Noah Syndergaard as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Got him swinging as he hit.
Your attention, please.
I'm surprised he didn't catch that, man.
Harris Mendes.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And it's full now, 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first.
Yeah, Noah's
The batter, number 6.
Noah's the man, brother.
Down to the plate, Billy Hamilton. He was a ground out victim last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Cabrera on the
What the
move.
fuck was that Cabrera batting out to, bro?
And that's the second out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just have it
On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over. 8-0 the final today. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
I'm so sick of.
Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He will lead this one off today.
For Baltimore, center fielder Joey.
On the ground up the middle. Escobar on the move. He's got it. Throw on to first in time. One away.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder
Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. There by CC Sabathia. Still nothing. Now in the box, CC Sabathia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Johnny Cueto is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Batting second, center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Batting third.
Standing in now, Willie Stargell. Line drive to left. Jones is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
Here's Mookie Betts looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Johnny Cueto enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll have to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out.
First baseman number 19, Chris
Chris Davis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Wellington Castillo will be next. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting sixth, catcher.
Wellington Castillo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Jonathan Scope is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This for Machado down at third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And the runner back in standing. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Jones on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Giovanni Soto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sliced hard on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. High in the air out to center field. Rickards under it. And that retires the side. So it's no run. Into the box, J.J. Hardy. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
So he got him swinging. J.J. Hardy goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Right over the middle, knee high. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Well, he's been talking about how good a hitter he is right there. That line drive kind of gives you proof, man. He's swung the bat nice right there.
Stepping in now, Joey Rickard, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball is usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Cueto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that will go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
In now, Willie Stargell. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oof, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
The batter, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left.
Hitting off for the Orioles. Right
Mark Trumbo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. Boy, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse. Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Manny Machado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reggie is there. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number
Here's
19.
Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So stepping in, Wellington Castillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Third baseman, number 24.
Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Rickard. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Reggie Jackson. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Rickard's on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half.
Leading off for Baltimore. Second baseman.
Jonathan Scope is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Griffey ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Now to the plate, J.J. Hardy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now at the plate, Jason Aquino. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Scorched to 3rd. Glove by Cabrera. Throw to 1st will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
So striding in, Giovanni Soto, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. On the ground now for Hardy. This might be 2. There's 1. Throw to 1st is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Into the box now, Johnny Cueto. Cueto squares around to bunt, and he puts it down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Center fielder number
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Bouncer down the line. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from 3rd. And they've got the runner hung up between 1st and 2nd. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Adam Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mark Trumbo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, the batter's going to read your sequences. He goes away, away, and then boom, the base hit the opposite way. Got to mix it up better than that.
Manny Machado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the lead.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Stargell. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jones is under it. He's got it one away. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbull going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Third baseman, number 24.
Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So they're held. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Wellington Castillo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The second baseman, number 6,
Jonathan Scope is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ripped down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. In for strike 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Vidal Nuno will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ryan Flaherty is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Ryan Flaherty.
The windup and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jones is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting,
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Lifted in the air to center field. Heading after it is Rickard, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And the throw by Jones will not be in time. He's in there at third.
Well, I like this. The first pitch to get a guy off and running. I don't know if it was a run and hit or a hit and run, but you do know one thing. He's going to try to throw a strike, and if you got a guy who can put the ball in play, this is a great play for you.
Standing in now, Johnny Cueto. Reined in, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number. At the plate, Ryan Flaherty, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Takes a knee-high fastball. There for it, Escobar. Scooped up onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The left fielder, number
Ready
10.
once again, Adam Jones. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Michael Givens is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Michael Givens.
And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. He's having a tremendous game.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Willie Stargell is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut it down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
And he's back easily. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And now he'll go back to second another time here. And the fans don't like this at all. A runner at second, nobody out. And again a throw. Back in standing. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Here's Mookie Betts. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slow roller left side. Machado has to hurry. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. 1. Here's Mark Trumbo now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, man.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Manny Machado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. On the run is Griffey, but he can't get there. It's over his head. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And in the 9th inning, every team's goal is to bring that tying run to the plate, and he does that here. But I got to tell you, a single or double would have done the trick, too. That was risky trying to stretch that thing, but it ended up working out in the end. He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody. This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go baback to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Hyun-Soo Kim will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Lays off 1-0. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
I love the late inning at-bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Kim rounds third and is striding for home. And to score, the runner from second. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Flaherty. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. He will lead this one off today. And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Ground ball right side. Stargell gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, second base.
Brian Dozier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Johnny Cueto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Slow roller back to the mound. Polanco ranges to his left. No problem here. 1 away.
Second.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Digging in, Willie Stargell. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Rosario going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Johnny Cueto enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Miguel Sano is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Joe Mauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1-2. Here it comes. This is popped up. Cabrera is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but it gets foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Just hung in there on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Striding into the box, Reggie Jackson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Bounce to first. Mauer's there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Bare-handed for 1. On to Mauer, it's a double play. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He will lead this one off today. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit hard. Foul. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Hey, you go to the plate in the first inning, you hit a ball back up the middle, a little ground ball, gets through up the middle. Good approach. I like the fact he's thinking up the middle early in the game.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Brian Dozier stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Stargell is under it. 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So about time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with a single. This is the recipe you want.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That could be one. The downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco into shallow left. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Alcides Escobar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping in, Mookie Betts trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. On the ground up the middle, Polanco comes up with it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. First opened in 2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Donkeys and the Brewers. Fan allegiances in a key territory are on the line. Next on the show. And he will. First opened in 2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the Donkeys and the Brewers. Fan allegiances in a key territory are on the line. Next on the show, Willie Stargell is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. That's lifted the other way out to left. Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the Donkeys and the Brewers. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do they need to do to get a win on the road? Here today. Harold. First opened in 2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. Today we bring you conquest baseball action between the Donkeys and the Brewers. Fan allegiances and a key territory are on the line. Next on the show, that gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off, and they'll tag him out here. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the Donkeys and the Brewers. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next, Willie Stargell is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 1 and 2. And another foul ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. And with that, here's a look at the visitor. Starting lineup. What do they need? Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's Conquest Baseball between the Donkeys and the Brewers. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next, Willie Stargell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Carlos.
Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today we bring you Conquest Baseball action between the Donkeys and the Brewers. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next. Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the Donkeys and the Brewers. Fan allegiances and a key territory are on the line. Next on the show, Willie Stargell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The relay. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake. Afternoon baseball now from lovely Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight it's conquest baseball between the Donkeys and the Brewers. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next, Willie Stargell stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between UConn and Hollywood. It's baseball. It's The Show. And it comes your way next. Joe Random is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. In now, Francisco Pena. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit the other way out toward right field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track and the runner will have to retreat. Mario Mendoza hits next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Eddie Butler, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Mendoza on the move, and no one will track it down. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Here's Carlos Gomez as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball just a bit high.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Fred McGriff will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a liner, but foul. Lifted in the air to center. Pena is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. McGriff takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
One and 0 pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit, just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. He pulls this one into right. Sucre will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Ramon Flores swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ready with the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Jeff Decker stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fouled back.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to take to it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning, so you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Griffey is on his way home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. The runner from first crosses the plate. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
On the ground to the left side. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
First baseman,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Willie Stargell. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mendoza is there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Escobar rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag gets one. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired.
Leading off for UConn,
Eddie Butler stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
Joe Random.
Joe Random is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting. Right field.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that settling in now, Roberto Ozuna. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Roberto Ozuna.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off. from the corner of 20th and Blake Street. So look at Coors Field in Denver. Today we bring you Conquest baseball action between the Donkeys and the Rockies. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next, lifted in the air to center field. Blackman on the move. He's got it one. Nothing but blue skies above as you get a look there at Coors Field in downtown Denver. It should be a good Conquest matchup tonight. Between the Donkeys and the Rockies. Fan allegiances in a key territory are on the line. Next on the show. Hit out towards